Hello, this is Mike here, and in this video, I want to talk to you about the industry news that I heard about global leaders gathering to improve supply chains for clean energy technologies. So, the world has been informed that the supply chains for technologies like solar panels and batteries are used as a basis for high level meetings among ministers from countries such as Australia, Japan, India, Indonesia, Samoa, the US, among other nations as well. Now, the Australian government has recently hosted the Sydney Energy, where world leaders in the energy and climate sectors gathered to discuss how to expand and fortify supply chains for the clean energy technologies required for a safe and affordable transition to net zero emissions. The Prime Minister Anthony Albanese of Australia opened the event with high-level participants including the IEA's Executive Director Fatih Birol, Australian Minister for Climate Change and Energy Chris Bowen, US Secretary of Energy Jennifer Granholm, Japanese Minister of Economy, Trade and Industry Koichi Haguida, Samoan Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, as well as, among others, are part of this meeting. Now, top executives from business and finance have also participated in this meeting. And the debates at the Sydney Energy Forum that were being done recently, which is around July 12th and 13th, have highlighted the significance of international collaboration and a discourse for achieving energy security and the global climate goals. Now, governments all over the world are working together to limit the worst effects of climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions to net zero. And this is going to redefine what global energy security means, taking into account the availability of the raw materials, industrial capability, and the minerals required to produce sustainable energy solutions. Now, the pressure on these supply chains from COVID-related lockdowns has been compounded by Russia's invasion of Ukraine, with supply disruptions and soaring prices affecting a wide range of key commodities. And this unrest runs the risk of slowing down the adoption of renewable energy sources for the production of electrical vehicles, for example. To address these issues, governments must take quick action together. Now, in a sense, one of the key members of this forum stated that we need an immediate and vast deployment of clean energy technology to construct a resilient and inexpensive energy system to durably handle the issues we're facing from today's global energy crisis. And this decision makers from around the world in this forum have come together for these meetings organized by the Australian government to boost the international action for this cause, because establishing secure and sustainable supply chains for these technology is crucial for the global success in terms of making the world a more sustainable place and to lessen the climate effects that are happening right now. Now, in this forum, they've also reviewed a cross-cutting report called the Securing Clean Energy Technology Supply Chains Report. And what this report is that it analyzes current and future supply chain requirements for key technologies, such as solar panels, EV batteries, and low-emission hydrogen, and offers a framework for governments and industry around the world to recognize, evaluate, and address emerging opportunities and vulnerabilities. And this report brings together the issues affecting various technologies. And this report provides an in-depth analysis on what is required to create and extend a variety of clean energy technology supply chains in order to attain net zero emissions. Now, the Indo-Pacific area, which is home to many important producers of raw materials like Australia for lithium and Indonesia for nickel, is specifically addressed in this report as well as in this Sydney Energy Forum. And 5 pillars for government and industry actions are also identified in this meeting, which is diversify, accelerate, innovate, collaborate, as well as to invest, while preserving strict environmental and labor norms. It suggests that enhancing the effectiveness and speed of permitting and approvals for renewable energy projects and vital mineral production would be vital for the success of execution of these new policies and processes for industries and countries around the world. Nevertheless, you should expect that the renewable energy sector is going to be growing at a very fast pace, and there are going to be a lot of opportunities in this decade as well as the next. Now, if you want to learn more about clean energy and renewable energy, I highly recommend you to take my Clean Technology Fundamentals Distributed Generation course to gain core knowledge for this topic. Now, this course will provide you not only the prerequisite knowledge that you need to understand what I'm talking about in this video better, but also provide you with essential industry knowledge that will no doubt help you propel your career to the next level. Also, upon completion of the course, you will get a certificate of completion, which you can show to your current or potential employer that you have mastered these fundamental concepts. Now, I have left the link to my course in the video description below, so be sure to check it out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.